So I started making 6 little Halloween ornaments out of these blocks. They're like 1.75 inches, and they came brand new, but I put some stain on them. I can't remember what kind it was, but I just used a really dark stain and just wiped it on with a old cloth. And then I drilled by accident these holes. These are the ones that I want more towards the back because we'll have feet on here. And the drill bit size that I used is 5/64 because it's the same thickness as this piece of wire. And this piece of wire is cut 8 inches. So we'll just kind of make it into a little horseshoe shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. And slide the legs into those back holes. So again, this will make the legs and the body. And I drilled the holes down about probably 3/4 of an inch into the block, so it will stay. You can actually glue that, which I'll probably do here in a minute. So we have what looks like this. These are his legs. His body will form about here. I'm going to take a little piece of wire and make a stem for his head, or maybe even a toothpick. I think I'll do a toothpick and just tape that on all this with masking tape, and then use a piece of this for his head. So these are about, this block of styrofoam is about, when I cut it, it'll be about a 1/2 inch by an inch. Let's just do that right now. I'm just going to cut them in half. And I'm just using this. Doesn't have to be just so. But I got this in packaging. You can see this piece of styrofoam, so that's what I decided I would use for his head. Okay. Now a little bit of masking tape here. And hold on a second, I'll see if I can find my glue. All right, I'm not seeing it right now, but I'll show you in a minute. My dog chewed on this tape. So we'll see how this forms. And I'm only going to show you how to make one at this point. I'm not going to have you watch me make all 6, but at least you'll have an idea what we're doing. Okay, so we'll wrap his legs first. I only need a little piece, just something for the clay to stick to. We'll do it upside down this way. Okay, so that's started, and then just wrap it around. Make that nice and tight. It has to be nice and tight. Okay, and we'll cut off another little piece. Oops. Let's get this squared back up again. Sort of. Okay. And we'll just wrap this leg. I'm trying to keep it down by the base as much as I can. Start it. Wrap. I'm just taking my fingers and tightening that around there. Okay. Now those will be his legs. Yeah, that one's a little bit crooked, but I think that's cute for Halloween. The next thing is we'll tape this on for his head. We can use these little pieces that we just kind of threw away. We want them to have, I guess, a long neck maybe. If not, you can push it down in there a little bit more. And it doesn't matter if it's poking out the bottom. So we'll do that. We want to get that nice and secure. So let's take another piece of tape and wrap around this way. And this neck is a little crooked. We can fix that. I'm kind of improvising as I go because I haven't made one of these before. But we'll just, like I said, we're going to see what happens. And then I have a little space here that I want to fill in because this is going to be his belly. And we'll tape this up. Again, this just gives the clay something to stick to. And I'm going to secure that head again now, or the neck. Okay. And we'll try and build that up some with some more tape. That one's stuck together, so I'm not fiddling with it. All right, let's get some more tape. I'm going to rip this down the center and tape up his neck a little bit more and his legs. However the tape wants to go, just kind of work with it. And then we'll go through here, building up a body and a little bit of a place for the neck and head. And again, you want to get all that tape to stick to itself. Okay. He's looking a little bit like something, and then we can put the head on. And that's basically what he'll look like. I'm going to go find my glue, and then we'll tape all of this around again. I'm going to go find my glue so I can glue his legs and his neck in there. And I will be right back.